I've sat on this footage for almost a year, and since I, like so many of us, have not a lot to do right now, I think it's finally time that I told the story of spending 4 months alone in Southeast Asia. At 26, I felt very aware that time was going to eventually catch up with me. And if I didn't go now to try and catch the things that I wanted to see, ultimately I would get caught up sitting around wishing I would have made those choices. So, I caught a plane. And eventually landed in Bangkok, Thailand with a 4-month return, 5 countries in mind, and nothing but myself and my camera to come along for the ride. As a jumping off point, Bangkok is gnarly. Like, super gnarly. Total baptism by fire.
Hi. I'm melting right now. It's crazy, it's like 36 degrees.
I was ripping around in tuk-tuks, visiting temples, and of course, getting into a little bit of trouble.
Scorpion. Nice, beautiful scorpion. All right, do her up. Oh, yeah. Tastes like burnt scorpion.
I wish I could tell you more. Those nights were like, dude. Took the train south out of Bangkok. Talked to this dude a bunch. Caught a boat and started checking out some of the most beautiful islands I've ever had the privilege of visiting. Got super, super sick. Bailed from the islands, flew north to Chiang Mai. Went to a temple to get tattooed by a Buddhist monk. Traditionally, dude. I made a little video about that already, so I'll just put that in the description. Went more north to Pai, found Pai Canyon.
It's a long way. It's a long way down.
I found purple cheese balls at the night market.
That's a purple cheese ball right there.
But most importantly, I found Chris and Jamie. More on them later. Chiang Rai for New Year's. Level 2, Myanmar. Sweatiest guy. Right. There. Adventured through Mandalay, was climbing millions and billions of steps. Sweatiest guy. And then I met Johnny, and we got into a little bit of trouble.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Crazy.
Went to Bagan, rented this scooter, and traversed the Burmese jungle, exploring hundreds and hundreds of pagodas. Seriously, Bagan is incredible. Went to the coast to a beach village called Noi Song. I got the most sunburnt I ever got in my entire life. There was this girl that was in the hostel where I was staying, and I remember I came out of the shower and had like just my shorts on, and she looked at my like just decimated torso, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And then she like put aloe all over me, and then I just like laid in bed like this. Went to Laos. Biggest highlight, Vong Vieng. Dude, I climbed this little mountain. I'm so sweaty. I went swimming in blue lagoons. I was like adventuring in caves that had like Buddhist shrines in them, like Tomb Raider. Totally gorgeous. Visited Luang Prabang very quickly before heading to Vietnam. Now Vietnam was rad. It was so rad. celebrated Chinese New Year's in Hanoi. And then I went to Katba and I caught this like sketchy boat ride with this guy to go to Monkey Island, dude. Eventually found my way to GIANG to meet up again with Chris and Janie. We met in Pai and then met up again to ride motorcycles for a week through the extreme mountain roads of northern Vietnam.
This is so nuts.
That was, to this day, and probably will be for my entire life, the gnarliest thing I've ever done. I wore a suit.
This is probably the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I have a whole dedicated video about that, so I'll put that in the description as well. Please check it out. It's like a crowning achievement. I crashed my motorcycle yesterday. From there, I went to Cambodia, Angkor Wat, AK-47s. But this is the part in the story, and I'm not sure if you might have noticed or not, but the footage has been a little sparse, and it feels like I'm skipping over a lot. This is why. When I arrived in Thailand, I was shooting everything. Like, I had so much footage from that first few weeks, and I went into it with every intent to film everything and make like this epic travel video. But then I stopped. I realized that it was taking me out of the moment. It was taking up all my thought process, and I felt like I wasn't truly experiencing things. And that's when the true adventuring happened. No distractions, just floating along alone and just kind of seeing what happens. Now, I have these videos of getting tattooed by a monk, or like shooting machine guns, or riding motorcycles through crazy mountain roads, and that's cool. But the most humbling and rewarding experiences happened off camera, without a doubt. The people I met and the places that I went because of the people that I met, it was completely organic. All of it was not planned. I had no idea what I was doing. And I'm so grateful and lucky. And after a year of reflection on those 4 months, especially with the state of the world right now with COVID-19, it really solidifies in my mind, if there's something that you want to do, or there's something you want to say to someone, or there's somewhere that you want to go, you have to do that while you have the chance. And one day, hopefully sooner than later, I can't wait to get back out there and start chasing crazy ideas, whatever and wherever those may be. Thanks so much for watching.